and more words. Mullet and anything that looks like a mullet. A faux mullet. I don't care.
Oh, I saw
mullets are hideous. Mullets are ugly. There's a reason that they're like considered retro. Because they're ugly.
I need to say something about the typical Asian hairstyle.
I want to hear this.
I actually kind of like it.
Thank you.
Asian men. I just love it.
Yes,
Jared looks good in it.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
He's kind of Asian.
If you're like Brianna, if you're like brown like Brianna's color, and you've got like her kind of hair, you can pull that off. Like a guy, like. Yeah, a guy can pull off that like Asian hair. You know, just kind of spiky, like reduced Super Saiyan.
Yes, I love it.
Not blonde though. Don't dye it blonde. It's ugly. Don't dye your hair. It looks good in black.
Yes,
actually, no men should ever dye their hair.
I agree.
The only thing that you could ever dye your hair is a darker shade of brown. That's the only thing I'll ever accept.
Or dark bluish blacky.
Yeah, black is okay. But if you're blonde and you go dark brown, I like that.
On guys, I think a guy.
But there's an age limit for that though.
Yeah, there's an age limit for that. Yes.
I would say 19.
Yeah, once you're into your 20s, you should be done with that.
Bright colored
guys confident enough to do the pink hair, but not like all.
Yeah,
I can appreciate that.
Pink streaks on a man is glorious. Also, like kind of like an electric blue.
Yeah,
blue is good. I like blue.
Not if you're blonde though. If you're blonde, you need to have a dark color. Like you can do some of it blue, like electric blue, but then the rest should be a dark color. Don't leave your hair like natural blonde with like the blue.
Yeah,
that only works for women.
If you're over the age of 20, unless you're like a rock star or something, no colors.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're a rock star, it's allowed.
The only time you can have a mullet is if you don't leave your basement ever. You know, you're one of those guys at your computer all the time with like snack foods. That's about it.
Really bad.
No man should ever, even like children, should never have tails. You know what that is? It's like a little tiny mullet.
Right,
completely shaved. Then you have like I don't know, like 20 strands of hair that just go long, like a ponytail.
Like a little ponytail.
I knew kids who had them when I was young, and I just saw a kid at work today with one. Ugh. Never.
Never. You know what other hairstyles?
People actually still do.
Yeah, I saw a kid at church.
You know what else people still do? Okay, has anyone seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? I think it's like the season 2. Tommy, how he had the bottom of his head shaved and the top was like tied back in a ponytail. That is ugly too.
Yeah,
also ponytails. Some men can do ponytails. There's a low ponytail. Your ponytail should start right down there. See how my ponytail's high? That's a girl's ponytail. You can't do it. I'm sorry, you can't do it.
Unless you're a girl.
Yes, if you're a girl, it's fine. No men should have that because from the back, you don't want a guy thinking, because you look so feminine. Also, I think there's a limit on the length of men's hair.
Oh, definitely. There is someone who we went to school with, and his hair, he had the longest hair of anyone in our grade.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's almost all the way down his back, and he's still not getting a cut. Like, I mean,
his hair is like not like just I don't like the fact that it's long, but he's got beautiful hair.
He's got really great hair.
I wish I had hair like that.
He once had this length that was just a little below the shoulders, and I thought he looked great.
It looked so good on him, but now that it's all the way down his back, it's just so long.
Okay,
it's like
Zara.
No one but a girl should have hair like that.
Zara's length, I think, is the maximum a guy can go, and only very few guys can pull that length off.
Yeah.
Very, very few.
And no curly-haired guys can do that unless they straighten it.
Wrong.
And actually, it's okay, guys, if you want to straighten your hair. You have my full support. A lot of guys look incredible if they do that. And you know, like, you don't have to, like, I know a lot of guys don't want to do it because they don't want to be the one to buy a straightener. A lot of guys just borrow it from their sister or something. You can get your own straightener. It's fine. It's the 21st century. You can straighten your hair. And piercings. Eyebrow piercings, I think, look good.
Oh, yeah. So
But if you're blonde,
that's a little.
It looks a little more like out of place sometimes.
Your eyebrows are too light. Right?
Yeah. You have to.
There's not enough of like that.
Guys can't really do this. I don't think a lot of guys can.
Well, you can. Just don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Be subtle about it.
Yeah, you can shade in your eyebrows. With,
just find a light brown pencil and just like color it
very subtle.
Light brown pencil or eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Or they actually do make stuff to fill in specifically for eyebrows. But if you have light eyebrows, like I don't mean like Christine's, like I don't mean like Christine's color. Christine's a dirty blonde, that's fine. But if you're the kind of like super light blonde that your hair color like merges into your skin color, You can't pull off eyebrow rings. But if you have brown hair or black hair, you can do it.
The best shade of hair for this is her shade.
I know, my shade is glorious.
Her eyebrows are such a nice color that the piercing will look so good in it. So if you have hair her color, do it.
Also, if you do have hair my color, or any other color for that matter, your hair color and the color of your piercing should not be the same.
Oh, definitely not.
It'll look like a mole.
If you're gonna do an eyebrow piercing, just get a silver barbell put in. Like,
yes,
it's the simplest, best looking thing to do.
I like the rings.
And I have a
or even if you are my
like
color,
the barbells better than the rings.
I like both.
Like
Rings
mine is just really dark brown, so
right?
I could wear, like, hypothetically, if I had a piercing, I could wear a black barbell because you would see this distinction.
I don't like
lip rings.
I love lip rings.
I think they
on the side.
I don't like them on the
I like
side.
On the side.
Yeah.
I like
or like a snake bite with the stud instead of like a ring. That's really hot.
Okay, but you have to use a disclaimer on
tongues are disgusting.
Good, but they're not fun. If you want to, like, I would never want to kiss a guy who had piercings.
Why?
I would.
That might be interesting.
Me too.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Except a tongue piercing, I think that might be a little weird.
think that would be,
I don't like tongue
I
piercings.
like the way they look, but I would just be like, sorry, if I'm gonna kiss you, you're taking it out.
I think tongue piercings are weird enough on a girl. I don't want like my guy to have a tongue piercing. It's just.
I like tongue piercings.
I actually think tongue piercings are fun.
I think it's a little risky because there's like chance that you could get
Yeah, that's the only thing. I wanted one.
That's my issue.
Like
with
a friend
them,
of
really.
mine got his tongue pierced and like he got infected and it was just disgusting because it kept showing me.
And it's very dangerous.
Wait, were you the one I was talking to? Someone and I were talking about the body piercings we wanted to get. I wanted to get a tongue piercing. Was it you?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, Christine wanted to get an eyebrow piercing.
Yeah, I wanted to get an eyebrow too.
Both.
Yeah, and I wanted to get a tongue one, but the thing is, it's very dangerous. It's easy to get infected on the tongue.
Yeah.
So I never did it, but I thought it would be so much fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun, right? I think
You always
it'd
have
be
like a
fun.
toy in your mouth. It's like,
Guys, up here is always nice.
I actually, okay, this is like, I don't think everyone agrees, but I actually like the industrial.
What?
Where you have one up here and it connects to like down here.
I hate that. It's so
I do
disgusting.
not like that.
I hate when guys have that little piercing down here that just widens and then you have like a hole in your ear.
Ew,
Yeah, I don't like those either.
It looks so disgusting.
Where?
You know
Like
when
the
they widen
The spacers.
Yeah.
Spacers.
so gross.
I know they say your ear goes back to its regular size after you take it out,
But it just
it looks bad.
But while you're doing it, it's disgusting. If I can fit my finger into it, it's gross. If I can fit my pencil into it, it's gross.
I should not be able to see through your ear.
Okay. I have one more thing to say about hair.
Fight.
I saw this guy on the weekend, and this is to all you blondes out there with long hair, boys, of course. If you're blonde and you have long hair, don't get bangs. You look like a girl. Most blonde guys have really delicate features, and if you are one of those blonde guys with the delicate features and the bright blue eyes, don't do it. You look feminine.
You need a masculine cut.
I thought he was a girl, cause like he was really thin, and a lot of times when girls are thin, they don't have boobs anyway, right? But then he started talking, and he wasn't a girl. So please, don't do it. Get like if you're gonna get it cut, like start here, but like nothing here. Like my hair, you don't do this to your hair, blondies. Okay, I'm done. And guys shouldn't use their sunglasses for headbands. That's a feminine thing to do. Oh,
You put it in your shirt.
I just pulled my hair out of it.
Guys, put sunglasses down.
Oh, that is hot. Putting it
Yeah.
in your shirt.